The rules to tarot. Rule number 1 is never play alone. Rule number 2 is never read tarot cards in a mental hospital. And rule number 3 is always say goodbye. We are going to get a tarot reading for the zodiac Virgo for the month of September. I am going to pull out 13 cards, 12 cards for the zodiac, and then the 13th card will be for the overall meaning of the tarot cards that I pull. Virgos are amazing friends. Amazing friends. They make really environments worth living for. You want to go to college and have the college life? Befriend a Virgo. They're smart, they're sophisticated, and kind. Virgos always get the job done without complaining. Work, work, work. 8 of Pentacles. Didn't I say Virgos always get the job done without complaining? The Hanged Man is in reverse. This can indicate to run towards your problems in the month of September and really nail them in the bud. That's what this says. Nail them in the bud. Something is going to get nailed in the bud in the month of September, because Virgo is going to be a great time for you to take some time to understand what you truly want. You get the job done without complaining. People need to meet you. But what do you want? Your wishes are not done. They're not finito. I'm a Pisces, listen. I am a Pisces. Virgos, you most likely knew that, and the day. And most likely the year by the time you reach this reading or after. I see that you work without complaining. You're very inspirational to somebody. There's a time for you to embellish into your work and admire your work. Four of Wands can be a celebration about a friendship. Somebody who has been there for you since day one and will be with you for the rest of your life. Don't be too diplomatic that You believe your wishes right now will be the end all be all because there's another wish coming around the corner for you that's going to require a great, great, great celebration. And this can be with a friend who is going to work with you in the month of September. Not only will you be helping this person to work without complaining, but you'd be also able to see that there are more wishes to be made and more life to be lived. This person may not have as much money as you, but it's when it's all boils down to it, Virgo. Take some time to understand what you truly want. King of Cups is balance. The artwork is watercolored. It looks like something needs to be added, like a little touch to the art. It's like going back to art class, clearing your mind, and going back to this piece of artwork that had been cognate for a while, and being able to go back to the artwork and see it's in the same place and adding more to it. During the month of September, you are going to be seeing a lot, Virgo, from what you can have. What are three things you wish were true? Me, for example, what I wish were true is that I can have a crew that I can travel the world with. And I wish that it was true that my finances were up to par because I internally, it hurts me deeply inside just to see how hurtful I am to my parents just by being this burden, by not having the money because of my mistakes or what I didn't do or what I could have done, what I should have done. And I'm just trying to play catch up. Like that hurts me internally not to be financially stable on my own and not to be a burden. Although I did gain a lot of clarity, but it still hurts that I'm such this big old burden. So I do wish that I had finances. And my other wish that I wish were true is uh hmm, for my other wishes to come true, finances and a crew. And you can look online to figure out, well, what are 3 things you wish were true? Those were mine, and maybe you can relate to me a little bit, Virgo, and really see in September what you can have and truly understand what it is that you want, because you have more life to live. And to do this, you may have to ask, how do you connect with a higher power? I, I, when I first started tarot, I was on my knees praying to God. Oh my gosh, this is so evil. Oh, like crying. Oh my God, please help me. And I did that like twice during my tarot career. And um, I ask God for things when it comes, but I also thank Him sometimes, and I pray to Him when I sleep. And I talk to God a lot, really. So, how do you connect with a higher power? Who is the God that you serve, Virgo? Because if you find this out, this can potentially really help you figure out, well, how do I, Virgo, you understand what it is that I truly want to have? What gives my life meaning? Like for me, what gives my life meaning is my overall health. That's one of the things. And that can be different for you, or it can be the same. I always say, because these cards have drawings on it, and it's an unspoken rule in tarot to not pull cards that have drawings on it. It's just an unspoken rule, but I did receive a lovely message that came with the cards, which is great. And look how creative it is. Very creative. It's from a fellow tarot reader on YouTube, co-worker. Sweetheart. Priestess. Accepting compliments in the month of September will be beneficial for you. There's hearts all behind you, Virgo. There's flowers behind you. I'm getting you don't have to turn around. Healer. The veil. There may be somebody who is going to want to befriend you during the month of September. I'm getting a strong intuition and feeling that there is going to be somebody who is going to return back into your life and lift off the veil of their true selves to you, and befriend you. Manipulation. Ice Queen. Blocked. Ascending. And the Divine Masculine. Ooh, okay. Virgo, you may be doing some blocking in the month of September. Okay, you're not allowing somebody to have access to you, whether you block them today or you're going to block them when you see them. You just do not like that people do what they do because you're meticulous in the way that you act. And you're very quick-witted. Virgos can be very quick-witted. The Ice Queen is you blocking people. And this will help you understand what it is that you truly want to have. Manipulation. Maybe somebody could feel like they're coming off too strong to you. And you may be telling this person, no, because if you were coming off too strong to me, I most likely would have blocked you. For me, I block, mistakes that I've made and bad, really company that maybe I shouldn't have kept into my life. And it's helped me a lot to understand what I truly need to have. And I couldn't have done that with my siblings, my sister, my family, my immediate family, and befriending people and truly understanding things. Okay, Virgo, you have false documents, abandonment, and self-love, and you have obsession. You never know who you are inspiring, Virgo. This just says to keep going. You don't have to worry about anybody else when you truly understand what it is that you want to have. This person or nobody else can truly tell you ever what you want to have. And you know that, Virgo. You knew that way before me because you're Virgos, you're quick-witted. You work without complaining. I'm not saying that I'm a complainer. It's just I need finances. I don't know. Virgo, you're very inspiring. If you would like to book a service with me, that is down in the description box. And immediate family, immediate crew, to let me know if you need a service. Goodbye.